Hey folks, it's Russ. Today is Tuesday, March 31st, 2026. I hope you're having a great day. In this video, I'm going to answer the question, is physical silver your best bet? But before I do that, if this is your first time to my channel, welcome. I've been involved in the work from home space for 20 years now, full-time since 2018, and I have a true passion to help other people generate mailbox money using social media and direct mail marketing. So, with all that being said, I have people still reach out to me asking me if physical silver is the best thing that they can invest in right now. And I'm not a financial advisor or a silver expert or anything like that. But I strongly believe that, putting your money into physical silver is a smart move. So I thought I would give you the top 5 reasons why I believe this. And this is just my personal opinion. You can leave comments down below and tell me what you like to do, as far as investing goes. But I do believe that silver is a strong investment, okay? And the first reason is inflation protection, okay? We all know that the dollar bill is, basically every day it loses more value. And it's basically worth nothing right now, all right? Because the Fed just continue to print more money. It's backed by absolutely nothing. Our currency was taken off the gold and silver standard a long time ago, and it's backed by nothing. So the Fed just continue to print money. Inflation is through the roof. No matter what the politicians tell you, everything around us here in Maine is going up, including the gas prices. It's just, that's how it is, there's nothing we can do about it. So that's number one. I think that it's a smart thing to protect your money and your purchasing power by buying silver, because you're trading something that basically has no value for something that's tangible and has real value, right? So that's the next thing. Reason number 2 is that it's a tangible asset. It's something that you can hold. It's something that you own. It's something that you can put in your safe. It's something that there's no third-party involvement, right? Once you own it, it's yours. And I know that in the past, the government's come and, they've confiscated stuff in the past, right? I don't think they're going to do that again. I just don't think it's possible. I know there's a lot of talks about it, conspiracy theories and all that the government could come and take your gold and silver. I just don't see it happening. So I would rather own it, something tangible that's been used for thousands of years as a currency that has real world value. Wherever you go in the world, whatever country you're in, they recognize gold and silver, right? So you're trading fiat currency for something that's tangible, that you have in your hand, that you own, that if something ever happens with the economy, our monetary system collapses, the power grid goes out, you have something tangible that you can use to barter with to survive, right? So I love that part about it. Number 3 is that and I wrote these down here so I could look on them when I'm driving. But number 3 is affordable entry, right? Unlike gold, you can start stacking silver for literally a few bucks. You can buy fractional silver and start stacking it for 10, 12, 15 bucks, right? You just buy fractional silver. So anybody can afford to buy silver, okay? Especially when you use the company that I'm involved with, Quicksilver, you can buy fractional silver. So it doesn't matter what your budget is. When you look at an ounce of gold that's over 5,000 bucks, and you look at an ounce of silver, which right now, when I last checked it this morning, it was $73.85 an ounce. And then you can buy fractional silver. It's affordable for anybody. There's really no reason people can't stack silver. Even if you were to buy a gram silver bar, you can get that for 10 bucks. And we actually give you a free silver bar just for taking a look at Quicksilver by going to freesilverbar.com. So it's affordable for everybody. And I like that about it because, it just gives everybody the chance to stack silver. So that's reason number 3. You know, a lot of times if you get involved in stocks and things like that, there's fees and all that, and you know, you don't own it. You have it on paper, but you really don't own it. So I like the fact that silver's tangible and you can keep it in your safe at home and it's affordable, right? Reason number 4, there's a high upsell potential. So the demand for silver is increasing all the time, right? It's used in electric vehicles. It's used in all the AI data centers they're building. It's used in, you know, water purification systems. It's used in solar. It's used in medical applications, and the list goes on and on. So there's a high demand for it. And when there's a high demand for something that there's a finite supply of, the demand and the price of it continues to go up. Now, a few months ago, we were at $120+ an ounce spot price, and now it's at $73.85. But I have no doubt in my mind that over time, especially over this year, it's going to continue to go back up. And I believe strongly in the future, it's going to go beyond the $120 an ounce. So I'm stacking this with long-term growth with a long-term growth mindset. Okay, basically just knowing that in the future it's going to be worth more than it is now, simply based on the supply and demand. All right, you can't grow silver in a laboratory. You can't reproduce it. You know, that's why they call it God's money. Gold and silver cannot be reproduced. They can make fake stuff, but you can't make the real stuff like you can with, you know, like lab-grown diamonds and things like that. So there's a finite supply of it. There's a huge demand for it. And I believe strongly that over time, because of that, the price of it's going to go up. So really, you know, you're trading, like if you get in right now at $73 an ounce, I think in the next couple of years, it's going to be well into the triple digits again. Okay, that's just my opinion. Again, do your own due diligence. I'm not a silver expert or financial advisor. This is just my opinion. All right, my reasonings why I do believe silver is a solid bet. And then reason number 5 is financial insurance. All right, it's real money you can hold when everything feels uncertain. So, like I said before, if our monetary system ever collapses, if the power grid ever goes out, if there's some weird reason why, you know, we've seen it before, you know, in other countries as well, where, you know, banks just they don't give people their money. Right? So this is something that you can keep on hand, and it's something that's worth something. And me personally, I don't buy silver and keep it in a storage vault in another state. I don't buy ETFs or anything that's on paper. All right. I want real physical silver that I can keep in my huge safe. You know, that I know where my safe is, you know, and that's what I like. I like having access to it whenever I want to go look at it, whenever I want to go count how many ounces I have, whenever I need it, okay? I just want to know that I have it, physical silver. So that's my 5 reasonings, okay? Inflation protection, it's a tangible asset, it's affordable for everybody, there's a high upsell potential, and it's financial insurance, okay? So again, the company that I'm working with is Quicksilver. I'm a proud wealth ambassador of this company. They have a business opportunity side to it where you can have your own precious metals business, or you can just be a customer. With every sale, they take part of the profits. They send it to Feed My Starving Children. So we're feeding starving children in the U.S. and all across the world. You know, you can set up an auto wealth delivery so that you have silver and/or gold shipped to you on autopilot every month. And you can earn money by sharing the business with other people. And, you know, like I said in one of my other videos, I have about half of all the people on my team are wealth ambassadors, and the other half are customers. So it's just a great company. All right, transparent owners. They've been in business for a long time now, always refreshing the products that we have in the back. Very good customer support, and I've had no issues with them at all. I love everything about it. So you can go and check out our business, our opportunity, the company. You can choose to be a customer if you want to, or a wealth ambassador. And just by doing so, we'll send you a free 1-gram silver bar. You just pay a nominal shipping fee. We'll send that to your doorstep just for taking a look. You can go to freesilverbar.com and check it out, right? I'll put a link down below this video. But that's it for this video. I hope you have a great rest of your day wherever you are. It's raining here in Maine today, but it's supposed to be warming up this week. So I hope you have a great day. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. And please give my videos a thumbs up if you find value in it. Consider subscribing if you haven't already, and click that notification bell so you're notified each and every time I upload a new video. So have a great day. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. And until then, stay well, be safe, and peace be with you. Thanks for watching.